up, YouTube? This is AJ Lifts of ajlifts.com. Today's video I'm going to be talking about body fat, specifically body fat and attractiveness. All right, guys, body fat makes a difference between you getting a positive reception from other people and a negative one. And I know it sounds like baloney. I know it sounds like a bunch of BS. I know that it doesn't match up with what society has told you, which is looks don't matter. Don't judge a book by its cover. It's what's on the inside that counts. Those are all feel-good platitudes that feel good but are a lie. And ultimately, guys, a lie serves nobody, including the person who believes the lie. Okay, now the reality is looks do matter, and fat absolutely affects attractiveness to a high degree. Okay, guys, I was looking at a picture of myself from about a year ago when I was at 10% body fat, and wow, the difference in my face and in the way I looked overall, especially on the stomach, night and day. Okay, everyone looks better at about 8 to 10% body fat for men and about 15 to 22% body fat for women. Okay, women can go higher because their bodies naturally tend to store more fat. Okay, so the bottom line is your body fat level plays a significant role in your attractiveness, especially dependent on your genetics. So me personally, my face looks much better at 8% body fat than it does right now. Right now I'm sitting at about 22%, okay, which is a lot for me. And at some point in life, you've got to decide, what do I like more? Do I value looking my best and feeling my best and the positive receptions that I get from other people? Or do I value this Twinkie? Do I value this hamburger? Do I value this bacon? Do I value stuffing my face and using comfort food to cope or to receive pleasure, you know? And as you get older, your metabolism slows down. When you're 18, you can get away with eating junk and have it have little to no effect on you. Once you get older and old enough, your metabolism starts to slow down and your bad choices start to be displayed on your body and gut, okay? And throw in thyroid problems, throw in people who drink alcohol, which is heavy in calories and also really slows down your thyroid and metabolism, and you've got a recipe for weight gain, okay? And a lot of people are also not as active as they should be. Part of that is because of work, part of that is because of laziness, and part of that is because bad lifestyle choices. But the bottom line is fat absolutely affects attractiveness. When you are holding too much fat, you will hold it in your face. You will also retain water. Now, the good thing about water weight is easy come, easy go. It's easy to lose with diuretics or certain substances like caffeine, cardio, a sauna. Fat, however, takes time to lose. A lot of people have misconceptions about fat. They think, oh, I'll just do extra cardio and I can still eat all this junk food. Nope, that's not how it works, okay? Abs are built in the kitchen, all right? That's an important lesson to learn. And in life, guys, this was a very hard lesson to learn. I still don't think I fully internalized it. Life is a daily struggle. Guys, the successful people in life are those who delay gratification and who are able to say no to what is pleasurable in the short term. In exchange, they focus on what will benefit them most in the long term. And that, summed up, is how to succeed. You focus on doing what must be done instead of doing what you feel like, okay? There's a time and place in everything, for everything. There's a time where you should party, you should have fun, you should do whatever the F you feel like, okay? And there's a time where you need to buckle down, prioritize, and execute and do what is going to get you to where you want to go, not what you feel like doing. Actually, a strange thing I've noticed is many times the thing that you most don't feel like doing is going to be the thing that you most need to do, all right? So the thing that you're least looking forward to is actually the thing that you need to do the most. But the bottom line, guys, is fat significantly impacts facial attractiveness as well as your body attractiveness. Not to think so is naive. When you're holding a lot of fat, it blurs your muscle, blurs muscle definition. You have a big waist. A big gut is not attractive on anyone, male or female, okay? Big guts are not attractive. They are actually off-putting. You have to understand being fat is fairly unnatural for us human beings. For the majority of our existence, we've been hunter-gatherers. Food was scarce. Whether you're male or female or fat or skinny, most people find fat off-putting on others, and I think most people will agree with that statement. If you are fat, don't get down on yourself. Be positive, but at some point in your life, you need to have a heart-to-heart with yourself, and you need to ask yourself, are my habits serving me or am I serving my habits? And if you're stuffing your face and you're living an unhealthy lifestyle that makes you fat, you're not living at your full potential, okay? Essentially, there's a skinny, healthy version of you that is dying to come out and live a healthy life. Now, unfortunately, that skinny, healthy, good-looking, extremely attractive, vibrant version of you is being held hostage by the fat version of you, okay? And this also applies to alcoholics and people who drink. Guys, alcohol will bloat your face like nothing else, okay? And if you're a heavy drinker or a binge drinker or an alcoholic, alcohol really destroys people's looks, whether you want to believe it or realize it or not. A lot of times people hate to believe stuff that does not align with their habits. Then the reality is, if you are overstuffing yourself, if you're overeating, it's going to have a negative effect on the way you look. Okay, that's just the bottom line. So make a decision today. Do I like the way I look? Do I like the way I feel? And what do I value more? Do I value the Snickers bar or cheeseburger or junk food or soda? Or do I value looking good, feeling good, and the validation that comes from having another stranger or human being give you a positive reception? For me, guys, I've decided that the positive reception, looking good and feeling good, is much more important to me than stuffing my face with junk food. Okay? So everything in life comes down to choices. The sooner you realize that, the better. Personally, I will tell you there is a huge difference in the response you're going to get from people when you're lean instead of fat or chubby or overweight. Okay, now the majority of the U.S. population is overweight or obese, but you should never go along with the crowd, okay? You should make your life and your body what you want it to be, okay? And for most people, if they're really honest with themselves, what their body wants to be is not morbidly obese or overweight, okay? So there is hope. Just make a plan, execute the plan, and figure out a way that you can lose weight, because I can tell you from experience, fat significantly impacts attractiveness. All right, guys? So I think I've drilled the point enough into you and into your subconscious. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and be sure to like this video. Check out my blog, ajlifts.com, for insightful and valuable articles. Until next time, have a good day.